Imagine a solar-powered world. Your home runs on electricity generated by the solar batteries during the day and then fuels their home for the rest of the day and night. It is likely to understand that solar electricity is renewable energy that is converted from the sun. Another name for solar electricity is photovoltaics, or PV for short. You might be more familiar with this technology as you probably own a solar watch or a solar calculator with PV cells. This is just the watches and calculators are the simple applications of PV and solar technology. Solar system technology can be used in a variety of sources, such as powering lights, residential structures, commercial structures, electric fences, water pumps, and many other applications. The focus of my speech will be on residential incomes, and specifically I will inform you about some viable reasons of implementing solar energy systems into your home, such as financial benefits and how it is environmentally safer. At first, from the financial point of view, the prices can be overwhelming, ranging from $10,000 to $30,000. However, the feds and local governments do give tax incentives and credits to homeowners. For example, the 30% federal tax credit available to homeowners and businesses to install solar energy systems was recently expanded and extended. Most states and local government, including California, provide property tax exemptions where the cost of renewable energy is excluded from the valuation of a property for tax purposes. In addition, a federal tax investment credit of 10% is also available for both residential and commercial consumers. So if you add up all the tax credits, incentives, and exemptions, one will end up with a 40% to 50% tax savings from the initial price. And further savings can be dramatic. For instance, according to Ken Anderson, a PhD from the University of Melbourne on the subject, if you're currently paying $200 to $300 for electricity, you're likely to see at least 60% savings. Some people have reported paying under $30 a month for electricity in their home using solar energy systems. Utilizing high-efficiency appliances and lighting will create even better results with solar systems. I also want to add up the price of traditional fuel soaring. The cost advantages of solar energy is obvious. After installation of the appliances, the energy is free. The savings are immediate and are for many years to come. Coming next is that you're being a friend to the environment. There are some great advantages of using solar systems. It is clean, renewable, unlike coal, gas, and oil, and sustainable, helping to protect our surroundings. As a matter of fact, I went to GoSolarCalifornia.org website and got some interesting facts about the benefits of you using if you install a solar energy system at your house. Some of them were that each year you prevent 5,500 pounds of carbon dioxide pollution, about 6 pounds of sulfur dioxide pollution, and about 8 pounds of nitrous oxide pollution. In other words, that would be an equivalent of a car driving about 7,000 miles, and plus planting 0.4 acres of trees. No other energy can be as environmentally friendly as solar energy. This natural resource does not pollute the air when being converted into electricity by solar panels or other thermal devices. Moreover, according to James Higgins, who is a professor of innovation management at the Kramer Graduate School of Business, said that industrial or electric power plants which run on electricity produce carbon emissions that poses a hazard for the environment and all the living beings. If you're concerned about serious effects of global warming, think again. Solar energy is the saver here, as it does not produce the greenhouse effect, which is the major cause of global warming. Solar energy is found in abundance. Needless to say, the sun shines bright every day. It would be a wise decision if we decide to make use of the sunny days to tap this natural resource to fuel our residential, residual, and commercial needs every day. Given all the financial benefits through tax incentives and credits, plus all the financial benefits, you're only being wise and a hero to the environment. All you need to do is to indulge a one-time investment into solar energy systems at your home. Thank you.
Cameron, what did you think?
I thought he listed a lot of really good positive reasons to move to the solar energy and stuff like that. I thought he composed himself well. He didn't speak too fast or too slow. I thought his pacing was pretty good. I thought overall it was good. I mean, I learned a lot from the benefits that we could use, especially how it can help us financially, which would be good. And I thought overall it was really solid.
All right, well, the visualization at the beginning, I think, needs a little bit more detail, something that's going to be more compelling for us. At the beginning, the thesis sounded quite a bit like it was going to be an informative speech, but your secondary points do suggest a persuasive presentation, so I think you might want to rework that opening statement of what the point of the speech is all about. Organizationally, you did a good job. It was easy to keep track of things, and I thought there was a good transition signpost on the first and second points especially. The informational content of the speech, it's a little generic about what the costs are and what the rebates or the subsidies are. What we need is a little bit more information about what the upfront costs are to see how long it's going to take us to really make this thing economically competitive. Because it sounds like if it's just a couple years and it's going to be subsidized anyway, why the heck wouldn't people be doing this? And I suspect that it has to do with those upfront costs, and so we need a little bit more information about that. There aren't really any strong emotional appeals here. The closest you get to something like that is a little bit of a discussion on the pollution issues. I don't get negative visualizations. I don't have any personification. There aren't any examples here, so it stays at a very generic sort of level. The delivery is okay. There's reasonable variety in your voice. Your eye contact is a little inconsistent. It seemed to me like you have the notes and you're doing quite a bit of reading, although it doesn't always sound like all that reading is necessary because you seem to know the subject pretty well, but you went to that crutch an awful lot, and I think that you will still want to be avoiding doing that. All right, and it was a little brief. It was 5 minutes, so all right, thank you.